Welcome back, my fellow Mew trainers. Today we are challenging the gods of Pokemon. These are the held items, and for emblems, I didn't bring any because normally the competitive scene doesn't allow any emblems, so we normally use without them. So Inteleon, your early game secure, obviously water gun. You want to use your tearful look, your first skill with water gun, so that you get your crit counter and secure last hit. With Inteleon and Slowbro for last hit secures, you basically don't lose any farm bot lane unless you do some really big mistakes. Here we are just waiting for the 915 Ordino to spawn, and a lot of players kind of forget in solo queue where 915 is the time where the middle creep spawns, so make sure to be there just for the extra levels. And just to let you guys know, this is a 5 stack, so basically the reason for not clearing these two behind and clearing it now is because we need more time to go ahead and secure farm in the center instead of wasting time on farm that you are guaranteed to have, since you can always get them back in a while. So here I'm level 5, I have my Fell Stinger and I'm trying to invade. The enemy jungle is Mewtwo, and you don't really want to give him that much farm in the early game since he will get snowballed throughout the early until the late game. So here we try our best to stop Mewtwo from going into level 7, but here he transforms, so we are forced to get out. There's really no choice other than getting out here just because Mewtwo is too OP. And here I tried to steal his red buff, but I saw him going back into his normal form, so I tried to challenge him, which ended up in a 1 versus 1 loss, but he's a Mewtwo, so I see it as a big win. And by doing that, I have allowed my jungle to secure the center bees, and I do call them bees just because they're from the old map. I basically call them bees everywhere, so if you see me calling them bees, it's just Altaria. So here I'm getting my level 7 just for Snipe Shot to help out, but here I missed my Fell Stinger. Missing your Fell Stingers gives it about a 5-second cooldown, so try not to miss any. Here I saw Mewtwo approaching, so I used my Snipe Shot against him. And for Snipe Shot, you want to make sure you pull back so that they don't know where your shots are hitting. And here I'm not the best Snipe Shot player and I'm still working on it. Here I wanted to try to snipe out the Mew but didn't work out. And Fell Stinger gives you 2 crit counters every time you hit. So hit a wall, I mean. And you want to make sure you hit them just for your Snipe Shot. And Snipe Shot has really great secure, so whenever doing objectives, you want to use it for the last hit. Even against Mewtwo and stuff, they don't really stand a chance against your Snipe Shot's last hit unless they have someone blocking you. Here I just wanted to try to scout out to see if anyone's trying to interrupt our scores. Here my team chooses to not break the goal. This can be a good or bad choice. Do let me know in the comments what you think about this, because we are not giving them any farm or anything, and we just head top immediately. And here our team is trying to group up just to try to take out the Rotom maybe, and we know that Mewtwo will have his Unite soon, so as their Zacian. So the correct thing to do here would be to try to do the top objective as fast as possible. There I was trying to use my Snipe Shot to scare away Zacian while mine was doing the Regieleki, and here my Gardevoir caught up, but it was kinda too late. We should have done it in the first place. Here it was too late and we are forced to retreat. Again, I'm not the best Snipe Shot player, and here I just tried to snipe out one of Mewtwo, but which did hit because I heard the sound. If you use your Snipe Shot and you hear something, here I use Snipe Shot, but my shots were retargeted away from my teammate, and here we saw their Zacian being on top of the bush, so we want to make sure of that. But here Mewtwo turned and there's not too much we can do here. Basically my Zacian did try to defend, but it was worthless in the end. I guess Mewtwo OP. But even if Mewtwo is so OP, wouldn't it be 100% win rate? So no, right? So what you want to do is have your mindset, because there's a lot of way where you can win in situations like catching them off guard and stuff. and you don't really want to be giving up the first thing if you see they have a Mewtwo on their side. Here I'm trying to use my Fell Stinger, and I wanted to try to leash the objective so that none of us can do the objective yet, so my team has more time to prepare for the objective. And here my Hoopa and Zacian was still farming, so we don't really want to do it too fast. And take note how I use my snipe shots. You want to always make sure you aim from behind first, then only you aim in front. Here I should have looked at the last hit, but I failed to do so. I thought that I could take out his Mewtwo, but in the end he still died. And you think Mewtwo dying is the best thing, right? Nope. There's another Zacian, which is another legendary Pokemon. Still no idea why they want to make these OP legendary Pokemon that strong. Although I won't be saying that it's not fair, because my team also has one. Here my team was defending bottom, so I went top to farm. It's always important to farm for your levels, since if you just let the farm be on the map, no one's gonna take it and you won't get the levels if you just keep fighting. Here I used Claw a lot to look at if they were hitting the Regieleki. Here I saw Mew being on low health, so I tried to snipe him out, but did not work. And Mewtwo united, and while he's in Mega form, you just got to leave the fight. So against a team like this, they have Lapras, which can get you from behind with his Unite move anytime. And here I tried to snipe out their Blissey, but my teammates took it out anyway, so it didn't matter. Here my Slowbro had Unite, so we took out the Zacian easily. Again, they have Lapras and they have Mew, they have Mewtwo, and the Blissey for his support. So what you want to do, the main thing of course is still going to be Mewtwo, but you need to watch out for Zacian if he wants to hide in bushes and stuff. Like here I was preparing to run away with my Fell Stinger, but here my Zacian hit the Regieleki unknowingly, so that led to my death. And as an attacker, you want to make sure that you are level 13 when Ray spawns, just because you get your highest power spike out of them all, and it's the most reachable level which you can have. So here, and Inteleon kind of needs blue buff, same as Mew, so sometimes I just take it from my jungle. If I mean steal away from him. And here we know that they can flip at any time, so my team just head to the center. Here I had my Unite move back up. Here if they are going to score top, we are just going to flip it, because we know that this is kind of an unbeatable comp. While they have one Mew on top scoring, we know that this is our opportunity for the last hits. So we do flip it. I know that it's risky, but against team fights like these where you just can't win, imagine if Mewtwo had evolved and Blissey united him, and yeah, you get it. So you basically can't fight them at all. So what you want to do, if you have the chance, just flip. Against comps like this, you don't really stand a chance if they play well. And by playing well, I guess they have like 5 golden badges, so would you consider them good players? Maybe. Finally, here on the last minute, we check on the timer to see if we are winning, and we know that we are winning, so all we need to do is defend. Here I'm trying to farm as much for my Unite move, just so that when they come I can defend. Here I thought that my Hoopa wanted some farm, so I gave him for his Unite move. Here I had 75 on my Unite, so I wanted to have 1 or 2 more farm, just so that when they come I can defend easier. So against comps like this, the first thing you want to do is not give up just because saying 5 of them is the strongest 5 Pokemon in the game currently. You do not want to have that mindset going into the game. It's just not beneficial in any way, and you just want to play your game. I know that my team has a Zacian, so that's the most valuable asset that we have. So using it to flip just now was the opportunity that we were waiting for. So that is it for my Inteleon gameplay. I hope you enjoy, and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.